Nigga wanna see me fall. Stephen Curry, how I ball. Gosha garments and a white 3 on my body. I'm an icon, man. Damn, a girl about a 10. I should fuck her in the Benz. Niggas say they.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JR, and I'm back again with another PUBG video. And in this video, I'm going to be going over Type A versus Type B. Now, with those two settings, those two controller settings, there's really no best one. It's really, mostly personal preference. But I give you pros and cons between Type A and Type B, and you can choose the one that works best for you. The main reason why I want to make this video is I wanted to get some feedback. If you guys can, just leave me a comment below and let me know which one you use and why. Also, let me know if you feel like your ADS speed is faster on Type B. Like I said in the video, I tested, Type A versus Type B, and I feel like the ADS speed is basically the same. The only time I feel like Type B gives you a faster ADS speed is if you aim down the sights fast and then, you unaim and then you aim again real fast. I feel like that might be a little bit more quicker, but overall, I feel like Type A versus Type B, I feel like the ADS speed is the same. So that's what this video is primarily about. If you do need help with getting your settings, set the way that you want, I made a whole 15-minute video that you guys can watch, and it should help you out. I basically just explain each setting and where you should start at. So I'll leave that in the link down below. If you're new, man, I really would appreciate if you hit that sub button for your boy, but only if you enjoy 2K and PUBG content. And then just hit that like button for me. It's completely free and it really helps my channel out. Let's see if we can get this video to 100 likes. But I'm just gonna get right into the video. This is a pretty short video, but like I said, I just wanted to explain the pros and cons between Type A and Type B, and then you guys can make the choice on which one feels most comfortable to you. Alright guys, so I play on Type A. The reason why I continue to play on Type A is I've basically played this way since the game first released. So even though it's untraditional from the way that most first-person shooters are played, I'm just so used to third person and the muscle memory that I never actually made the switch to Type B. So with this video, I'm just going to show you some disadvantages and some pros and cons with Type A and Type B. So with Type A, which is what I play on, to aim down the sights, you basically hold left trigger, and then to unaim, you let go of left trigger. So that's how you ADS, which is aim down the sights. And then if you want a soft aim, which is like the third person aim, then you hold in on left trigger. So that's what I play on. And like I said, the reason I do that is because I never made the switch over to Type B. I have my muscle memory so accustomed to playing on Type A that I just don't really want to make the switch. And I like Type A better because the main reason is you're able to hold your breath a lot easier, especially if you don't have an elite controller. So if you don't know what I mean by that, so whenever you aim down the sights by tapping on the left trigger, you can hold your breath by pushing top left bumper, and you hold your breath. If you have like a red dot or iron sight or this hollow, then you will actually zoom in. This is really important to me because whenever you are sniping, like with a car, you're gonna be as accurate as possible, especially whenever you're aiming at a target that at like whenever you're going for a headshot. So whenever I'm playing on Type A, whenever I want to aim down the sights, I can just tap, and then I can hold my breath by pushing the top left bumper, and that that just makes my shot more accurate. So that is the plus of playing on Type A for me. One is I'm just so used to it, and two, it makes it so much easier to hold your breath. Now if you had like an elite controller, it would make it, it would be easier to hold your breath. But the disadvantage to playing on Type A is it's not very traditional. Like generally whenever you play first person shooters like Call of Duty, Apex, games like that, you tap to aim down the sights, which is what we'll get to there. So it's kind of untraditional way of playing shooter games, but I'm just so used to it, and it makes it so much easier for me to hold my breath. Let me know what you guys think about Type A, but now I'm just going to show you Type B here. So Type B is a slightly different. To aim down the sights, what you're going to want to do is you just tap on the left trigger and you aim down the sights. That's super easy. and that's like the traditional way to do it. To soft aim, you actually push top left trigger, and that's how you would soft aim. So it's just slightly different, but you're just holding. One thing about Type A, which is why I wanted, or Type B, well, Type A and Type B, one reason why I wanted to make this video is some people were saying that you get a faster ADS animation whenever you use Type B, which I can't really say that's true, because I tested it and both the animations are the same. I'll try to explain this the best I can. Like, it seems like whenever you do play on Type B, you're able to get your shot off faster because you can hold and shoot, and I guess that's why, like, it seems like you can lock onto your target a little bit faster. So that is one pro to playing on Type B, is it seems like you're able to like lock onto your target a little bit faster. But for me on this game, I never got used to Type B, and two, if I want to hold my breath without an elite controller, it's really difficult. Like you can see, you know, the only way I'd be able to hold my breath is if I don't play claw either. Claw is one way you could do it. But the only way you're gonna be able to hold your breath is if you use your middle finger to aim down the sights and then use your index finger to hold your breath. So that is one other reason why I never made the switch over to Type B. I feel like Type B would be more comfortable though. It just sucks because you can't hold your breath and it feel natural. One way with an elite controller is, if you have an elite controller, of course, like you can set your paddles to the back. So if you want to hold your breath, you can just use your index finger and use the paddle on the back to hold your breath as well. And then you can set your other paddles to like lean, or if you want to like push B and stuff like that. So that's another, that'd be an advantage to have in Type B. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you are on Type A, if you feel like the ADS is kind of slow. One way that I worked around it is, let me go back to Type A. Like, I just, as soon as I aim, I just shoot. Like, I feel like that that locks on the target a lot faster. Like, there's really no difference. I can sit here and like aim down the sights. I do feel like whenever you like have to quickly aim down the ADS and then stop, when you stop ADSing and then you ADS again, I do feel like the animation is slightly slower whenever you do that. But for the most part, just me personally, I just like Type A a whole lot better just because that's what I'm used to. So I wanted to come out with this video, and if you guys have any ideas on how you can hold your breath easier playing on Type B without playing claw, let me know, because really there's no other button that you could really, you know, change, because, you know, you use the two buttons here to lean left and right. You couldn't really make it this because you couldn't make it top right bumper because you're having to shoot. So I don't know, man. I do want, if I ever do get a Elite controller, which I'll plan on getting at some point, I do want to maybe try Type B. But for now, I just believe Type A works so much better for me. Yeah, man, so there you guys have it. There's Type A versus Type B. For me, I'm probably going to stick with Type A unless I get an Elite controller. Just because, you know, that's what I'm used to. Like, I've played this game since launch, and I'm just so used to Type A that, I don't know. I mean, I could get used to Type B. I just feel like Type A is more comfortable to me, and it's so much easier to hold your breath, which I think helps you out so much as far as your accuracy goes, which is really important. But a lot of people that I play with, you know, they do play on Type B, and they're still really, you know, some players are a lot better than me whenever they play on Type B as well. So it's really a personal preference and what you feel most comfortable with. If you want to try out Type A for a few games, or if you want to try out Type B, you definitely can. I would say it would take, you know, at least a week or so to get used to it, but whichever one you want to go with, you know, that's definitely up to you. Hope this video helped you guys out. If you made it this far, thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that like button and just leave me a comment and let me know what you play on and let me know why, and also let me know if you feel like the ADS speed is faster on Type B. That's all I have on the day. Thank you guys so much. I'm out. Peace. I don't see him. Oh, I see him. Oh, he's laying down in the grass.